Today my guest is jail youth activist, Bakhtiyar Hajiyev's mother, Solida Movliyeva. Welcome to our studio. Thank you. Today we'll speak about Bakhtiyar Hajiyev, of course. In recent days, the Leader TV channel has kicked off a black smear campaign against Hajiyev. How does it affect on your family? Of course, it doesn't impose a positive effect on our family. The Leader TV is usually dealing with such campaigns. It does such activities on the eve of elections. It targets someone and begin to black smear against such people. Of course, has negative effect on our family as well. We were thinking that they would stop it. We thought that they would consider the life of Bakhtiyar Hajiyev and stop doing it. The program presenter said that Bakhtiyar Hajiyev's mother says that his son will not change his thinking. Yes, my son will not change his position. And my thinking is also in the same way that we wish stability, welfare, justice in the country. We want the youth to be employed. Everyone wishes it. As a citizen, I want it to, and I don't want my son to change his position. But Bakhtiyar was arrested, punished. It was a top-level, politically motivated order, and he was sentenced to 2 years in jail, the maximum sentence envisaged by the law. My son is charged with evasion of military service. They were presenting my son as a deserter. They were saying that how will the other people benefit from the model of Hajiyev. The Leader TV has kicked off such a black smear campaign. I think it is because the youth activists support my son Bakhtiyar Hajiyev, and the international organizations support him, and that's why they don't like it. Of course, for a mother, her son is very precious. And how was the life of Hajiyev? How was his childhood, his youth, and how is he now in prison? In his childhood, Bakhtiyar would never fight with. He was excellent. He was good at his lessons, classes. He got education in Russian language up to 6th class. Later, he was admitted to a Turkish lyceum in Agdash region. He has always been patriotic. He was brought up in 90th revolution. I usually took him together with me to mass meetings. He was a little child then. He was a kind child. He was kind, cheerful, and his life went on in this way. Bakhtiyar has always been characterized with careful approach, with care to the people, nice approach to the people. He is even respected in the prison. The prison chief, the prison employees are satisfied with him, are pleased with him. Bakhtiyar has also seen the hard days of his life. I mean, he grew up when you were a refugee, and I think he saw the hard side of being a refugee. How tolerant was he? You know, I always say that the biggest grief is loss of your lands, your motherlands. And Bakhtiyar's childhood was in that period as well. We had hard days. Bakhtiyar was very tolerant to the difficulties, challenges. He is always fighting for improvements, progress, but he's also tolerant to the challenges. He attended a lot of events in the world, though he had financial challenges. So the hard days took him to the Harvard University. Perhaps you were aware of his international relations. Besides, when he was still a student at Agdash School, he attended World Olympiads and represented Azerbaijan there. And later he took himself students to those World Olympiads. What can you say about these activities of Hajiyev? Yes, he represented Azerbaijan in World Olympiads as both a student and a teacher. And he also succeeded in holding one of World Olympiads in Azerbaijan as well. While studying in Harvard, he didn't forget his motherland. When studying in Harvard University, he could silence the Armenians with facts when the opposite side raised some questions. At that time, Leader TV had prepared a news report about him and presented him as a youth leader, but now they are discrediting the same youth leader. Bakhtiyar was also one of the Azerbaijan youths who spoke in the United Nations Tribune. Yes, I read about it from newspapers. Of course, I wasn't there. Our so-called opposition newspapers were more active than government newspapers to cover Bakhtiyar's activities. Bakhtiyar there represent Azerbaijan very well and could silence the Armenians. Bakhtiyar has also been dealing with politics. How can you see the future of Bakhtiyar as a politician? He's a determined person, he's brave. I see him in this way. And how Bakhtiyar was behaving in the family after he became a politician. And of course the range of his friends has changed. Yes, the number of his friends has gone up. Maybe some of them withdrew their friendship, but generally the number of his friends increased. In the family he usually was kind, he always know to respect the old ones. What about Bakhtiyar's trial? Who attended his trial? All hearings, all trials of Hajiyev was attended by Azerbaijan journalists, intellectuals, well-known people, his fellow students, his friends, and there were, of course, foreign journalists and representatives of foreign organizations who attended the trial. It's true that the law enforcement agencies wanted to make some changes for them, but in a way, most of them, even the representatives from embassies, attended. Thank you for coming to our studio. Today our guest was jailed youth activist Bakhtiyar Hajiyev's mother, Solida Movliyeva.